Paperless PO requisition is the ideal solution to streamline, automate, and gain full control over purchase order requisitions in Sage 50, Sage 200, Sage Intacct, Xero, and SAP Business One. In this short video, we'll give you an overview of how paperless PO requisition works. To start creating requisitions, simply click the requisition icon on your paperless dashboard. As you can see, there are already some requisitions ready to be sent for approval. In this example, however, we'll create a new requisition from scratch. Click the new requisition icon and begin entering the details you want to include on the purchase order once the requisition is approved. Select the supplier, check the date and due date, and add the carriage amount, nominal code, and tax code. As you enter data, the document preview updates in real time, giving you a clear view of how the document will appear to your supplier. Next, let's add a requisition line. In this case, we're using a stock item, so we'll select it from the list. Paperless automatically populates all information related to the selected stock item. Since it's a stock item, confirmation is required. The accounting software has two possible delivery locations. In this case, we'll choose the Newcastle store. The nominal code and unit price are filled in automatically. Now just enter the quantity and, if applicable, the discount. Paperless supports all item types in the accounting software. On the second line, we'll add a free text item. This time, we'll choose confirmation not required, so goods do not need to be marked as received. Enter the description and choose the warehouse from the accounting software's available locations. Since this is a free text item, Paperless uses the supplier's default nominal code. In this case, we'll change it. Enter the unit price, quantity, apply the discount, and select the correct tax code. As you can see, cost center and department fields are populated automatically based on the selected nominal code. Finally, let's add a message line for the supplier. The requisition is now ready, and the document preview reflects all the information in real time. Once the requisition is created, if automation rules are in place, it will be sent automatically for approval. If no automation rules exist for these items, you can manually assign the approval workflow. Here we'll send the requisition to Steve for approval. Add a note to Steve and activate the document flow. Steve is now notified via email that he has a document pending approval. He can approve it via the web or mobile app. In this case, Steve chooses to approve the document via the web. He can easily see who sent it, any comments, and preview all the data and documents used. If Steve has questions, he can send the requisition back to the user. The user receives it, checks Steve's comment, replies with clarification, and resends the requisition for Steve's final approval. Now, out of the office, Steve uses the paperless app on mobile to approve the requisition. He checks the approval audit trail and the latest comment, confirms the quantity, and approves the requisition. In this setup, Paperless automatically creates the purchase order in Sage, Xero, or SAP Business One, once the requisition is approved. Let's go into the accounting software. After refreshing the list, you'll see the PO has been created. To view the requisition document, click the Paperless button for instant access to the document and the full approval audit trail. No more searching through emails or paper archives. The purchase order also appears in the Pending Purchase Orders view. From here, you can email the PO to your supplier. Paperless pulls the supplier's email directly from the supplier records in the accounting software. Let's send the purchase order. Add a message in the email body and click Send. The PO is now sent, and Paperless updates the document list with an icon showing it has been emailed to the supplier. In this view, users can access all POs raised from their requisitions. You can check which POs are still partially received, and even register goods received. To receive goods, click the icon, enter the quantity received and the GRN reference, then click Post Goods Received. In this example, we're receiving part of the goods. As you can see, 5 items remain. Now let's receive the rest. Enter the quantity and GRN reference and click Post Goods Received again. All goods are now received, so this PO disappears from the pending list. It remains accessible from within Sage, Xero, or SAP Business One Live Lookup, or in Paperless under Completed Purchase Orders. Here, you can filter by supplier. For example, let's filter for Click. To create a similar requisition, simply copy one from the archive instead of starting from scratch. the copied requisition appears in the New Requisitions view, where you can edit it. How to keep control over PO requisition processes. With paperless PO requisition, it's easy. Users with the right permissions can access the All-in-Progress Requisitions view to see every requisition pending approval across the business. From here, you can view the status, approval flow, and comments for each requisition. If needed, you can override and take action on others' requisitions. For large volumes, generate a report showing all pending requisitions and their statuses, with the option to drill into each one. How to automate PO requisition processes. As with everything in paperless, the goal is automation. Paperless PO requisition lets you automate approval workflows based on supplier, nominal code, department, project, cost center, or amount. In this example, we'll edit the second line of a copied requisition. Update the description, delivery location, nominal code, unit price, quantity, and discount. Once saved, paperless automatically assigns the approval flow based on the nominal code. Instead of manually assigning approvers, paperless lets you automate the entire approval process, ensuring no PO is raised without proper approval. Want to learn more? Visit www.paperlesseurope.com to book your free online demo and discover why so many companies using Sage 50, Sage 200, Sage Intacct, Xero, and SAP Business One are choosing paperless to automate and take control of their PO requisition processes.